Hey guys, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. But it hasn't been a good day for me because these updates have kind of broken my game. I found out some of the mods that were broken for me, but I'm going to show you the new updates, just some of them, not everything. We also are going to go into live mode and see some of the updates, like the curved pool, because I want to see. So I hope that you guys don't mind us going through these things together. I figured it would be a good thing to do since it is the update
Febine
day
Lovo.
and my whole game was going bonkers. I couldn't even go into my creator sim at first. But okay, so we're gonna use her. She's actually really pretty. Yeah, it's me. Um, so I'm going to show you. So you can go to the boundaries tab that allow you to set boundaries for your sim, which is new. But for me, I can't because my screen isn't big enough. I guess they need to fix that because there is no more details for me. Like this is it. And if you can see closely down here, I can't go down there because I can't see it. They need to do something for smaller screen sim players, please, because I can't go. Next, the relationships tab. So let me get another sim in here really quickly. How you
Garashap Swash.
doing? So the relationships tab here, right? We can edit relationships, and they changed the vocab, I guess, to spouse, engaged, and partner. It was usually, well, not usually, previously, it was husband, wife, fiance, and girlfriend. So it was like, your fiance and partner would be your girlfriend, boyfriend, and the spouse would be who you were married to, which is, we would say husband or wife. So they changed these things and to be, I guess, less specific. I'm not really sure. But, they still have the same family dynamics, which I think family dynamics are very cool. Okay, so what is next on? Oh yeah, so okay, we gotta go to. We're gonna keep that. Where's my good? Here she go. All right, so let me see if I can show you guys because they implemented. Where is it? Hello, is it? What is it in clothes? Like B? Where? What? What do you mean by that? Hmm? Where is it? Face, skin hello? There it is. Okay, so it's in makeup. What? I'm looking for the eyelashes. So they have eyelashes now. Her eyes are. Let me. You know what? Let me change the way her eyes is because they have like this thick um layer there. I guess I tried to copy eyelashes or whatever, but it never holds it down. But anyway, so take this off. I'm trying to see something good. What you doing? So this is the eyelashes, right? And honestly, it doesn't look that great, but I'm glad they put it in. It's just not giving lash, it's giving block. But it is what it is. I appreciate the gesture. You get two. You get I guess it's like the thick, and then you get like a small little thing going. You just get the top lash. It's not as bountiful as the first. My bad. So yeah, I think it's cute for your NPC Sims to have eyelashes. I think that's a great thing. And so since we have the eyelash, we're gonna go to the next thing that I want to talk to you about, which is the little button up here. Apply eyelashes to all outfits. Now, to me, in my little perspective, this is the best function in this update. Like, especially if you are in Creative Sim 24/7. This is like the best thing that has happened to this game to me in a while. Like, I really appreciate not having to go from everyday to formal to mid to also sleep, all that. So what you do is it's whatever you have chosen. We're going to use the eyelashes since we're here. We're going to click the button and it's going to light up green on all of our wear for every tab, and she has it on. And this doesn't just work for like eyelashes. You can do like makeup, which is phenomenal. Put this on, then I'll click it, and then all her lips should be the same. Do you know how good that is, dude? Especially if you have multiple Sims that you're creating a family of Sims. What? Stop. Or if you're doing like a photo and you want all the Sims to be, I don't know, in the same Christmas outfit. You don't have to go in each tab over and over and over and over and over again. So to me, this is a function. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all have to agree. That is an A+ function. And it should have been the game long before, but I'm glad they did it now. Yes. Okay, and so the next one is okay. So they have hairstyles, new hairstyles or something like that. I think it's in the medium. Where is it? Is it short? Is it long? I think it's a short hair. Isn't there a way I can just like quickly go to what's new? Like, what's that? There should be like a little like thing above it, right? When things are new, isn't there like a little what? Why haven't I ever seen this before? I don't. Okay, so here it is. This is a new hairstyle. They have the edges. It looks good. It doesn't look bad. As long as they put some edges on, I'm happy, because everybody's hair do not look like that at the top. Like, that's just not, it's not reality. Even if you have on a wig or whatever, some lace, it don't look like that. You put it down so it can look natural. It just doesn't look natural. Okay, so that's one of the hairs. I think they have one for the guys as well. Let me go look. And forgive me also if I'm not showing every new thing. So yeah, just forgive me for that. I don't mean to be like rude. So here's another one. And it's like the long dreads. You know, I actually had dreads for a very, very long time. I don't post a lot on social media, so you probably wouldn't know. But mine were actually very long. It was to the middle of my back. I cut them out actually just to have a change and stuff, and I loved it. I had red hair once. My hair was blonde at one point. I loved it. It was fantastic. So yeah, and this looks good. Now his edges is questionable, but I still appreciate all of it in here. Okay, you have a little color at the end, and you can change it according to. Okay, that's not bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot. I do think there's another hairstyle here, like a ponytail or something like that. But I'm sure you guys have seen much of the new things, and oh goodness, I really, really hope that you guys' game is not as broken as mine was when I tried to open it. Luckily, I took off my script files and stuff before I went to bed, and so the updates actually didn't hurt me too bad. But let me tell you, I could not go into my creator sim at all. So the next thing we're going to look at, honey, is we're going to look at the nails. There's a lot more nails in Creative Sim. That is new. Ooh, those are pretty. I don't have an affinity for like the really, really long nails. Like, it's just not my thing. I do think that they're really cute. They give you more space to do some beautiful creations and designs, but I'm just not a long nail girl. I'm not. To be honest, I'm very basic. I'm very basic. It's like, I like what I like. I think I just do. I like what I like, and I don't really deviate. It's just simple truths that I like. And then, you just click all outfits, and here she goes. Come on, you can't. That feature is just A+. Like, all right, Sims, y'all, that was an A+ feature. I can't even like lie to y'all. But okay, so now we're gonna go into the game, and I'm gonna use one of my characters So give me one quick moment. Yes, we know. Okay, so we're in the game here. Let me move this out the way. This is my little girl's save file. She likes playing, and so she curates her and her sister. And so this is their file that she plays. You know, she's 7. What you want her to do? Okay, they live in Brittleton Bay, and that's just what they do. But what I want to show you guys, which I believe a lot of people are talking about, is the curved pools. So now you can curve your stuff. So you can have a circle. What? Hold up here. You can put it there. Hey, and then you can just, flip this around. And you get the next section. Oop, which would be what? This? No, not that. What are you doing? Yeah. Turn this around. Let me see. How do I turn this around? I'm not, I don't build like that. Okay, and as you can see, it's coming out pretty nice. Let me move it over a little bit right here so I can get the other sections going. That's right. We're gonna turn it. If you see me, if you hear me clicking, it is just me and my keyboard. So let's make us a little round pool. This is coming out adorable. If you also hear stuff in the back, it is my little girls. Don't be alarmed. All right, we fixed the pool. It is now rounded. How cool is that? I mean, that's pretty tight. I ain't gonna front. I wonder if we can kill Sims easily now. Huh. Anyway, let's go to the next thing. Okay, guys. Now for this section of what's new, I'm going to be using Bob and Eliza pancakes. Can you please come sit down? Please. There is a new relationship interactions, I believe. I don't know if it's like specifically about love, but I believe. Can you please come sit down like I asked? I appreciate you. Bob, no. So let's see. It says relationship. How obvious. We will pause because I don't want Bob to get up. I want him to sit. So you can view relationship, learn more, ask about romantic interests. Now, these are new, so not new. They're still there. These are not new. Romantic interests, who interests, ask about baby, and divorce. Isn't divorce also in romance, I believe, or in mean? But now it's in relationship. That is very interesting. So let's view about Bob pancakes, loner, gloomy, high school graduate, and sweetheart's spouse, which it would you normally say wife or husband. Okay, and then let's go back into the traits again. I mean, not the traits, the wheel, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I appreciate it. Go back into relationship and then learn more. Ask about romantic boundaries. Now, romantic boundaries, as I said, I can't access because for some reason it's too big for my screen. I don't understand that. I think they need some help with that. Yes, they need to help us with that. I don't have the biggest screen, and I shouldn't have to. It should scale to my game. It should scale to my monitor, and they need to fix it. So, non-physical romance will trigger jealousy. Physical romance, excluding woohoo, will trigger jealousy. Woohoo will trigger jealousy. Bob is open to reconsidering romantic boundaries. So basically, he's just saying don't be out of pocket. That's all he's saying. It's not that hard. He's saying don't be out of pocket. She's not gonna be out of pocket. She's not gonna be out of pocket. But sometimes you go into their file, and they be out of pocket. Out of pocket. So let's do one more. Okay, so the next thing I want to show is the neighborhood stories. They say they have something new or something like that. 2 new options. So, okay, romantic changes. Sims may start romance and either nurture or damage their relationship. That has to be on, baby. Or the friendship changes. Sims may make friends and either nurture or damage. The ones I don't particularly like out of all these is to adopt cats and dogs. They will keep adopting cats and dogs. It is so annoying to me. And then sometimes when I click it off, it don't actually do it. They still adopt. I don't care if you die in accidents. That's a part of life at times. But I don't really care for moving in and moving out. You would like sit down. You are a part of the storyline. Okay? You're a part of the storyline. Sit down. So those are some of the new features that they have in the game. So yeah, I think that's very interesting as well. So we are over into the you're on EA, of course, and don't worry about the tabs up here. I was just doing some stuff, but I wanted to come down and show you guys this base game multiplayer. Some of the top fixes, right? Well, just ones that I thought were cool, or just a few that I was like, hey, that's actually pretty cool. So the ones that I thought were cool was this third bullet right here. It says, when Sims change their mind about how they are walking to somewhere, they no longer teleport to their final. Let me tell you, you could be cooking. You could be going to pay the bills. They will be going to the toilet, and then they will teleport and then teleport back. That's that stuff. That's the stuff that I just was like, okay. The next one, the fourth bullet. Sims who are not part of the date interrupt conversations less often. Now, I wish that they did this just in general chatting, because you could be up there talking and they just come and mind your business. So, yeah, let's all buzz off. But so to me, that's also pretty A plus. Let me see. Was there another that I thought was interesting? Yes, live mode. This very first one. Sims in a relationship will no longer receive unsolicited autonomous flirtations from other Sims unless they have the non-committal trait, because they flirt with you. Yeah, they'll just come up and then they flirt, or they just come up and kiss you. You be like, yo, back off, dude. Okay. All right, so let's look at like two more and see what we can do. When you get a chance, you should definitely look through and see exactly what your game is offering. When planning an event, the plumb bob will appear next to the venue choices when scrolling through the available locations, which definitely is a good thing. It's not an A plus thing, but it's also a good thing. A Sim can now learn about another Sim's financial status when they get to know a Sim. A plus. A plus. All right. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour of the new updates. And, like and subscribe, the usual. And I will see you guys together with me in another little episode or something, or whatever. I do have some ideas coming out that I want to do. But thank you guys for watching. I really, really hope that you guys' games is not too broken that you can't play, because that would just suck. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you together with me in the next episode. So see you later.